Hey there. Today, guys, I'm filming this nice piece. It's a GX-M50 from AKAI stereo cassette deck. These are made in Japan. It has some nice sounds, and I'm just listening to the Dire Straits. And right now, guys, I want to film this tape deck. This tape deck, guys, it's been out there for a long time. Okay, this is probably from the 70s, and this is vintage, and these are hard to find nowadays. And luckily, I saw this and I bought it, and I listened to some of my tapes up here. I have Beatles, U2, Stone Temple Pilots, Guns N' Roses, and Dire Straits. So this tape right here, guys, from the Beatles, this is rare and you can't just see this out there anymore. Very cool piece, very nice. The cover is still good, and I have to have it because it's part of my collection. So today, guys, let's talk about tape decks. Okay, today I know a lot of people out there that they don't use tape decks anymore. Okay, everybody's into that high tech, the new technology, from your phone to your Bluetooth speakers, and buy the songs from iTunes. Lots of people, guys, love the Bluetooth. They have Bose small speakers, and they love to use some of their phones to play in their house with the small speakers sitting on the corner. And those guys, they just want, the new ones. But as a collector, guys, like me, I always like the vintage ones like this, and this is where I grew up. And of course, I have to have the vintage, and I like to listen to the sounds from this AKAI GX-M50. This AKAI, guys, has a nice quality sounds, and this piece, it's a nice looking tape deck from back in the day. Can never find this just like that anymore. I'm just one of the luckiest guy that I have. I bought this and I saw this piece, and I have to take it with me. So you can see here, guys, we have this old press button here, from play to rewind to forward, pause, record, stop, eject. Okay, and this is what happened when you press the eject. Okay, and this is what happened when you press rewind. There you go. You press stop and press forward, press stop and press play. Turn the volume up. So that's how it works, guys. And we have some of the buttons here. These are for the mute when you're recording, and this one here for the tape. Okay, the selections, the monitor, and here is the tape selector. Okay, so you can see the channels, metal. All right, and over here we have the bias. Okay, adjustment, the output. These are for the headphones, and these are for the microphone. Oh, including the microphone. Very cool. And we have this big, knobs for microphone, the volume, and the line in and out here for the microphone. And this is for the record master adjustment. Okay, when you're recording, because this piece, guys, has a line in, and you can play MP3 as long as you have that AUX cable for the headphones going straight to your in outlet. Yeah, I'm talking about the RCA, the red and blue, okay, for the outlet for the stereos in the back. So as long as you have that cord, and then you can play MP3 and you can record from this AKAI. Yeah, and here, guys, is the Dolby, okay, peak. This one is on and off, and this one here, the memory, on and off. And here is the tape counter. This is the reader, yeah, and this is the reset. So very simple, guys, this tape deck to use, okay, very cool. As you can see, guys, you know, you just do it like that, and then stop, press play, turn the volume up. So I cannot play that song for you guys for 10 or more seconds. It's because copyright. YouTube doesn't want to copyright when you're filming stereos or any kind of, you know, whatever you're filming. You have to play that for just maybe 2-3 seconds, and that's about it. That's what I do, and it doesn't say that copyright. But if you play it for 20 seconds or more, and YouTube will notice, and then it will say copyright. So you have to avoid that. But other people, guys, when they're filming, I heard the background sounds from their videos like a long time, and I guess there's you have to go to like settings or something in YouTube, or I don't know how they do it. Like, you know, they play tracks and it doesn't say copyright. So they know what, I guess they know what they're doing. So they're doing something that, you know, doesn't say copyright. And this piece, guys, I saw this in eBay. This is about more than $100 something, but shipping and handling. But I'm thinking of, you know, selling this maybe one day, but not now. And because I'm enjoying listening to this tape deck, AKAI. I only have 2 AKAIs, guys. One turntable, one tape deck, and one receiver. So I don't really have different stereos from AKAI. So I only have one set, and that's what I have. So this is one of the stereos that I have from AKAI, this tape deck. So I pulled this in the garage, guys, and just to listen again with the tapes, because sometimes I do miss listening to the tapes. And now, you know, I listen to Dire Straits and whatever I feel like, you know, listening. From time to time, guys, you know, I listen to tapes, and most of the time, guys, I listen to, you know, vinyl records. But today I feel like listening to, you know, my tapes. So I have to, you know, grab this in the garage, sit in there, and listen to it. Yeah. So this is Japan made, guys. In Japan, it's always, you know, good stereos, and they do last for a long time. And they are not cheap stereos, guys, and they are vintage and good stereos. It's because the engineers back in the 70s, they really made the stereos from Japan, made it really good, so their reputation in the world, around the globe, will be, you know, I would say, you know, good. Okay, so people will buy their merchandise and will last for a long time. Same thing with the cars. Japan cars last for a long time. Very rare, guys, that some cars would break down, and very rare, even stereos. But most of the Japan stereos or cars, they do last long, even any type of electronics. So that's what I even watches, guys. Seiko watches is good, so yeah. So here's this just a simple videos from AKAI model GX-M50 stereo cassette deck, and it's a nice piece, and I have to have it. It's because I like Japan and AKAI. I like AKAI, and this piece, selling it for a low price, and I took it. I bought it because I like to have this tape deck, okay. And I do have more tape decks in the garage, but some of them I donated it because there's too many. So some of them I sold it, some of them I donated. So I just want to keep like a good, stereos. Yeah, because too many, guys. It's just crazy. Some of my modern stereos, guys, I already sold it last weekend, and this guy bought it because he sells it and he will make profit, and he'll get his money back. So very cool piece, guys, from this tape deck, this model AKAI. Very cool. So let's listen again. Yeah, and you can see, guys, here this lights the equalizer. The lights like kind of like an equalizer that goes up and down. So every time you play your tape, then those lights moves. Okay, so as you can see, yeah, there you go. So that's another thing that why I like about this tape deck player, because of that. And they do have different types of tape decks. They have Marantz, Sansui, Techniques, AKAI, Sony, Pioneer. So there's many brands, and it's hard to find those vintage stereos nowadays. And usually, guys, a lot of stereos that I notice, they're selling it online. They're selling in Facebook Market. They're selling in OfferUp. They're selling in eBay, especially eBay. That's how they make their money. That's how they make profit. Okay. For example, you bought this for $40. You can sell this for maybe $50, and you make $10 profit. Or you can sell this $60. So what they do, guys, they look at eBay, they look it up, and they match the price. So eBay, guys, it's a good place to sell some stereos because you will make profit, and you can still make money from the shipping and handling, So this piece, I just love it because the looks and the height. Okay, some of the tape decks are skinnier, lower, shorter, yeah, and this one is just good size. So that's why I like about this AKAI GX-M50. So there it is, guys. Simple video. This thing is connected to my Marantz receiver. Yeah. And then if I don't feel like listening to this later on, I just pull this thing out and listen to my vinyl records. Yeah. So there it is, guys. And I'm using simple Marantz speakers. Yeah, right there and there. So very cool. And I'm really just waiting and running out of the patience, because I really want a Marantz turntable, and I can't find a good price. Most of the people, guys, selling Marantz, they always want a high price. They always want to make money. They always want to make profit. So it's hard to see. Very rare, guys, that some people, they just want to get rid of their, stereos, even though they will, lose $40 or because they want to lower the price. So some people will buy it right away. Yeah. But very hard, guys, that I'm looking for Marantz turntable, and I can't just see like one for a low price, for a good price, like less than 100. I've never seen Marantz turntable in eBay less than $200. It's always higher, and you got to pay for the shipping. So these people, guys, they make profit. But anyways, that's the AKAI model GX-M50 tape deck. And today's, guys, this is just a simple videos from one of my collections, and I just want to share with you guys my tape deck. Okay, hope you enjoy watching this video. It's a simple video, and just click subscriber, click the subscribers and hit all, and definitely every time I upload a new video, it'll go straight to your YouTube channel. So guys, thanks for doing that for me, clicking the subscribers, and I will see you again next time. So for now, say ciao ciao.